was born in a family that is very much a Buddhist practitioner. And my mother became a Bhikkhuni when I was only 10 years old. And I, being the only child, I would sit with her, when she received visitors speaking about Dharma, and I would be sitting there fanning her. So my Dharma education come to me like that. So I don't know when was the turning point. But I had been growing up into that frame of mind. But the decision to be ordained came much later in life.
And what was that decision? What can you recall when you made that? What maybe was the moment or the time or the trigger or the...
Yes, yeah? The moment was when I had enough of the worldly life. I was teaching for 30 years. I was in television for 7 years. I had experienced what the worldly people would call success. To one point, when I was looking at myself in a mirror with facial makeup and all that, and I said, how long do I have to continue doing this? I think that was my point of turning. Then I had enough. I felt I had enough. Only then of course, the remaining life, what do you do? Then I look for a meaningful life. That is something that would take me beyond myself. The most difficult obstacle was myself. Because I was trying to build a Sangha. Not myself alone, I was already ordained, I was already fully ordained, but in order to bring up Sangha, I have to live with others. This living with the community is a difficult part, because I realized that I was becoming obstacle to my goal. How? You see, because I never knew that I was doing everything according to myself. I was such a self-centered person. I didn't realize that, even though you study in the text for so long. Then I see myself becoming the obstacle to my own goal. Then that was a real practice that it started. It took years. It took years to ease up that holding on to my way and not understanding your way, because I never give chance for your way. I'm always concerned about that last minute before I go, that I must be anchored in this wholesome thought. And unless I make it regular, I make it normal in my life, I cannot make sure that last minute will come automatically. So it brings about the practice, that the practice has to be with us, with this breathing in and breathing out all the time. That is difficult, but at least that is what I'm trying to do. That we are connected. We always feel separate. We always feel individualistic. But in fact, we are connected and we are interconnected. We are interdependent. We are not independent substance, person, but we are all interconnected. So whatever I do will affect you. Whatever you do will affect me. So if we as a community understand this, I think it is the first step of coming together to share the same goal.